Whoa, that kind of got me. Nice. Hey y'all, what's up? This is Xavier. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm gonna be watching Doctor Who. It's the last episode of this season, season 14 slash season 1, whatever you want to call it. And so it's part 2 of the two-part finale. Versus Davies, Ncuti Gatwa, Millie Gibson. Right, and so last episode we had Rose, Mel, Kate, Ibrahim, Chidozi, he died. We had Carla, we had Mrs. Flood, we had Cherry, Morris, I think that's his name, and Harriet. And so Mel, yeah, I think it's Mel already. And so everything was coming to a head. We got an answer, not a full answer. So we see that Susan isn't actually the doctor's daughter, but she's some kind of conduit or something like that. Some part of, she plays some subservient role for the big bad, who is actually Sutekh. And so when she was appearing in these different stories that we had throughout the season, Susan was actually just like she was like dreaming that she was there, but she was actually there. Maybe she was like some avatar type thing for like some type of body that just appeared there or something like that. I don't know, and just thought she was, and then it just made everybody's or her face was that thing. I don't know. But right, so Sutekh is the big bad. I was planning to watch see if I could watch like the Pyramid of Mars serial, but time didn't allow. I had to do all sorts of stuff and also like editing Bridgerton and stuff like that. So it's no, all the Bridgerton episodes dropped at once, the part 2, so I had to do that, and so it wouldn't work out. But I kind of got the gist from reading like other review stuff from like what's it called again, Blind Wave and Council of Geeks and stuff like that, and also Who Culture, yeah. So, but anyway, enough of that. Let's just quickly get, where did we leave off? We left off with the youngsters of Sutekh as big bad. Susan reaching out to the doctor. What's the name again? Oh my god, I forgot the company's name. I was thinking it was Millie. Ruby. Yes, Ruby. Ruby Sunday. Alright, so Ruby is in the time window thing. So synopsis for this episode says the Empire of Death is the title. The Doctor has lost and evil reigns supreme, but one woman holds the key to saving creation. Let's get into it. Okay, so no cold open this week. Alright. Oh, my shirt. See, past Doctor's here up to Jodie. This is I think the fugitive Doctor is in there too. I don't remember. I have to look at it later, but you can see. Yeah. I think I've worn it before, but
I bring Sutekh's dust of death.
What? It told you to leave. If you didn't want to leave, I see this. The guy got turned to dust. Say you don't leave. Then sorry, that's on you.
Hop on, cowboy.
Doctor told you to leave. You saw the guy turn to dust. So you didn't leave. Hey.
I bring Sutekh's dust of
Open
death.
fire! All weapons!
Oh wow. Okay. They don't play.
Why can't I see her?
It's some kind of filter. Why she can't see her?
All the bullets turn to dust, ma'am.
You guys gotta go. Go. You guys gotta leave.
Doctor, are you there? This is me, signing off.
With thanks and love. And please send this monster back into hell.
No!
Because I have to hope. Birds will sing again. There will be birds.
What? They killed Kate?
There's nothing we can do. Except fight.
This has got to be some kind of time reversal thing. They can't kill us, kill like... Wow.
Online as fast as I can. Moving faster.
Yeah, you are.
People are being told to evacuate the city immediately.
Do you believe in the power of prayer?
I most certainly do.
Then tell your maker I will come to storm down his gates of gold and seize his kingdom in my true name.
What true name?
I'm so sorry. It ends like this.
I had such plans.
Oh, wait. Mrs. Flood isn't part of it? I thought she... Whoa.
Doctor, my mother, why can't we see her?
Ruby, we've got worse problems.
Yeah, you do. The world is literally... what's going on? Oh!
Oh. Like, right? Right? Oh. Oh.
It's a TARDIS remembered. It's made of memories. Ruby, it is feeding off you. Yeah, give it everything you've got, babes. Remember it harder. Time is a memory. The memory is a time machine.
Are they gonna go back to...
Yes, that's it.
December 24, 2020, 2004? Is that what they're going to? 2004?
Should do it.
Doctor.
We meet again, my old friend.
The timing does my memories too.
Oh, that's cool!
A long time ago, in the England of 1911, Sutekh had been bound and imprisoned for all eternity, but he rose again, and I defeated him. I cast you into the time vortex. I sent you forward to your own death.
Come to your infernal machine, and for so many years, I lived
Oh!
with you for all this time,
Whoa!
riding the spine of your ship, staring into eternity and evolving into my true godhood. Now I know every beat of the heart of your time machine, and I can bend it to my will. The temple of my empire of death.
Whoa, whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Whoa.
Her name,
Susan.
the perfect trap.
Oh!
An apparition of her universally. Every time we landed on every single world, I burst them all. My angels of death.
I bring Sutekh's dust of death.
I am coming to release them into blessed depths.
Ooh.
Find that good.
And I damn you, Sutekh, of the last of the Time Lords. I will stop you. I will defeat you. And I will turn back death. And why? Am I still alive?
Yeah, that is a good question.
So what is stopping you? Why is the god of death not killing me? What am I missing? I'll tell you a secret. Suits.
Calling them suits, okay.
This feeling that you have now, this doubt. Have you ever felt so alive?
That is a good question. Why is Sutekh keeping him alive? It's probably something to do with the TARDIS. Definitely something to do with that.
Of every TARDIS that ever was, held together by hopes and wishes and luck.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that's her doctor's costume. That's why she's the Sixth Doctor, I think.
Tie that lever down, all those switches down, yeah? See these wires? Tie them together, tie them tight.
He's just himself.
Absolute death trap.
Yeah, absolutely a death trap. It is not safe at all.
See? It's like intelligent rope.
What do you mean, like?
Intelligent glove. Okay, so the TARDIS has a perception filter, so it doesn't get noticed. It just sits there kind of unseen. Because it casts a field around it at 66.7 meters exactly.
73 yards.
How do you know that?
Oh, wait.
Funny things happen at 73 yards. People say that you can see things.
Or you can't see things.
Perception means that she fitted in. She had character, she had history, she had a truth. Each time the TARDIS would land, the idea of that woman would get stronger and stronger. By 2024, she was Susan Triad. Spreading all over the world.
Wild.
My mother, is she?
Yeah. She's gone, Ruby.
1066. 2005.
2005, when he met Rose.
Is dying.
Yeah, it is.
Every world that I ever stood upon
Is dead.
all dead. And Skyro.
The Daleks are dead.
Everything is dead.
Yeah, so even though the Daleks are dead, yeah.
The whole of time and space. I did this.
No. It was Sutekh, not you.
The universe has come to a halt. And it is my fault.
He does do a good... He does do a good shout, I tell you that. It does do a good, angry, pained shout. Big up Shooty on that.
The universe stands silent in death.
Can you tell me, where are we?
No idea. Absolutely no idea, darling. They said there was food, but I haven't seen them since.
A baby?
Darling, let me give the man his chaffee. They say memory is dying. There was a man that said that actual facts were dying in the death wave. But I think this was the city of... It began with a B. The funny thing is, I do remember an opera house over that way. Of all the things to remember.
Amen.
I worked there, maybe I sang. But people used to come from all over. And their diamonds, all sorts of things. It was lovely.
Yeah, memories were that's... It's gonna just remember random things.
Metal is a precious thing, sir.
I don't think anything's precious anymore.
What's the significance of the metal spoon?
Might save the universe with a spoon.
That would be nice.
Yes, it would be nice.
I think my daughter died, didn't she? And I forgot.
Oh, it's empty.
I think she did.
Damn.
They say it travels the death wave down the family line. Except that this man, he said it's perverse, is what he said.
Which man is that?
So determined to kill that it can travel backwards. From child to mother. Such a nice face.
Is she gonna die right now? Yeah. She did.
I swear to you, this spoon. Some metal, not TARDIS memory, something real. Thank you, whoever you were.
Yeah, I never understood. What was all that Egyptian stuff?
Cultural appropriation.
Oh, well, okay. Fun.
We met Einstein.
Did we? God, I've forgotten.
You okay?
Exhausted.
Yeah, the death wave is affecting her.
Maybe I was trying to ask you something.
But what does this have to do with my mother?
Oh, because. Oh. He saw the one thing beyond his comprehension. Your mother.
But who is she?
We don't know. And neither does he, that's the point. He's been riding on the back of the TARDIS, beholding all of time and space, and then he can't see one woman. One.
Who?
Oh, Mel's.
I see.
Oh, this is not what I expected.
The government has collapsed. In shame, in absolute shame.
Let me see.
Now's the time to vote.
That's from 73 yards.
Propose compulsory DNA testing for the entire population.
Roger William.
The name ringing the bell, Ruby?
Dangerous Prime Minister in history. That's 2046. You haven't met him, have you?
No. No, I couldn't, could I?
Then why is it showing you?
Because she did meet him.
DNA testing became compulsory for the entire population in the UK. So if your mother was still alive,
She'd be on record.
she would be on the register. We've never been able to find it because she never got tested, but 2046, she's got no choice. Hannity. Love with.
Okay, what's... Alright.
Yes, but it is preserved in death because I once landed there, so it's fixed, yeah? Hold that down.
Every living thing contains dead cells.
Sutekh, come and see. Food the dead. Bring them to Sutekh. Find the mother's name.
That's wild that he can do that.
I was in this building for the overthrow of Roger William.
Wait, I just realized they're in
What's the Department of Health?
fatigues, or not fatigues, but like gear, combat gear or something like that.
The DNA list was locked away under top security. But guess who invented the security? Yes! Yes! Okay, Sutekh service could be anywhere. And don't take any risks. We're all getting out of this.
Don't worry about me. Find that name.
I'm sure the doctors realized. See that look? He knows. He knows.
Submit to me, Melanie.
Searching 76 million people.
Oh, okay. I thought it had just gotten overwhelmed.
Submit to the will of Sutekh.
I love that camera work. Lovely camera work right there.
loved.
Oh.
Now give me the name.
But what does it mean?
Give Sutekh the name.
I didn't realize that meant that she had actually died. I thought it was just like the skin and whatever, but okay.
An existence to die at your hand. Then
Oh right, when she did the when she fell asleep. Yeah, that was it. Okay.
Sutekh, I promise you I will worship you if you just allow me to.
But I don't understand. And I wish I could. It's the only thing I've ever wanted for all these years.
Is the name her name?
But maybe you can.
Is she her own mother?
waiting for so long.
God of nothing.
She's too cold. Listen to me. This way.
What is that? The heart of the TARDIS?
Into the vortex.
What just happened?
Love my whistle.
Is the whistle a past thing? I must have missed that. That's probably like a reference to something. The whistle.
What happens if you bring death to death? You bring life.
That actually kind of makes sense. Oh, he's back too. Who is Mrs. Flood?
Bring death to death. Everywhere. It feels alive. Welcome back, the planet is called Agua Santina.
Hey, she's back with her baby.
With a spoon,
With a spoon.
we fought a monster. And now, I must become a monster.
Does it mean end in Sutekh?
Because I pride myself that I am better than you. Because if you're dead, then I must represent life. Surely that's what I am. Life. And that's how you win, Sutekh. Because you turned me into this. I am the one that brings death.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what he means. Yeah, the time vortex is not a place where you can survive anything at all. Had to be done. Had to be done, Doctor.
All of that's still true, is it?
Absolutely. You are who you are.
The god of death created life.
I think Unit can use you.
Of course.
To help, I don't mind. I'll make the tea.
He loves the recruitment.
This tea.
I did, yes.
Don't make the tea.
Do you remember what happened when you...
Echoes.
We've done it.
DNA retrieval 100%.
Who's that?
My mother.
Louise Alison Miller.
She must have hidden the pregnancy. Father, William Benjamin Garnett, 15 at the time. She's a nurse.
That's what I don't understand. She's so ordinary.
She's wonderful.
How did she stay invisible from a god? She defeated Sutekh.
She was important. Because we think she's important. It's how everything happens. Every war, every religion, every love story. It made her sheer existence more powerful than Time Lords and gods. In the end, the most important person in the universe was the most ordinary.
But she pointed.
Yeah. Exactly.
She pointed at you, Doctor.
She wasn't pointing at me. Because we cleaned up the VHS. Behind me was that lamppost. She was pointing at the name of the road. She was naming you.
I always thought it was called Ruby because the social workers chose it, or the paramedics, or whatever, but no, it was her.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
My own mother chose it.
That's nice.
My name is Ruby.
She goes to Spain in 3 weeks. And the point is,
Do you want to meet her?
she has had over 7,000 days to come and find you, and she never has.
Is that fair? Louise Miller made her choices, and I think we should leave that alone.
Yeah, but you can't stop. Ruby wants to. Yeah, it's completely fair, Doctor, but Ruby needs. She wants to meet her mother, so. I don't think maybe she's going to tell who she is. She's probably just gonna talk to her and see.
Ruby?
That's me. I was named after a road. Ruby Road. You left me where I was safe. And I just want to say thank you. I'm so sorry. It's you.
Well, okay, that I got. Whoa, that kind of got me. Nice.
Every Christmas I thought, right, this is the year. Every Christmas I thought, what if she hates me?
There is no hatred in this house, darling.
Hold on, sorry, leave that. And, no, I said life, the doctor is just mad. And...
Who's calling?
Oh my god. They think they found him. My dad, William, they think... So we've got to go, and... I'm sorry.
Hey man, it's cool. It's your life. Do what you need to do.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
I've shown you monsters and planets, legends, but this, honey, your adventure is just beginning.
You don't do that to me.
Getting to know the family is always tricky.
Will I ever see you again?
Of course you will.
Your own granddaughter. You left her and never went back.
And that was my mistake. Maybe I'll find her again one day. But you, Ruby Sunday, I will see again. Because you changed me. I talk about family in a way that I never did before. It's because of you.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't really talk about his family except with her.
And now, Ruby Sunday. Goodbye.
Understandable. He's wearing the same outfit as when he first met her.
And
that's how the story of the church on Ruby Road comes to...
Oh, Mrs. Flood narrating.
With a very happy ending for little Ruby someday. But life goes on, doesn't it? Ruthlessly. What happens to that mysterious traveler in time and space known as the Doctor? I'm sorry to say his story ends in absolute terror.
Oh my god! I thought this was a classy party.
Night night.
Okay. All right. Hey y'all. So that was Empire of Death. I enjoyed that. It wrapped things up nicely. If I view part 1 and part 2 as one thing, it's a very, very good episode. If I view that just separately, it's just a good episode. Let me just think, what did we see happen here? So everyone started dying. We saw Kate die, we saw Carla die, Ruby and Cherry died. And so once we saw that, we knew that something had to be reversed. Some time reversal thing had to happen. Right. And then I didn't expect that. It's just like, and then everywhere in the universe started dying because the Doctor had been just like everywhere basically. And if he hadn't been there, it's been close enough to there where it would get caught in the death wave type of thing. So even if it's this planet, because all these other planets are close by, everything else got wrapped up in it. And then, right, and so you just kept searching to see if you could find a place where something was real, tangible. And so you found the lady with the metal spoon, borrowed the spoon, and he used it for the TARDIS. Because you're saying he needs something real, not just something tangible, not just memories. Because that TARDIS was just based off memories. It was memories. It was the time window TARDIS. And because of the time window, it locked onto the memories of the Doctor and the TARDIS and everything to create the TARDIS. The TARDIS became solid, and so that was used to for everything here, right? And because of that, you could see this old like callbacks and everything. The whistle, I need to find out about the whistle thing. If there is something to the whistle, I'll put it here somewhere, right? So I need to mention or in the reaction, one of the two. I'll put it here or during the reaction, right? So we saw that Mel died in the TARDIS. That's where I'm assuming she died. And so Sutekh took over her body before she started turning to dust. That's how I'm rationalizing it. I said, but he did that, and so when that happened, because she's still her, even though she's dead. Yes. So she was trying to resist and everything, but he was still able to use her as his eyes and ears for what the Doctor was planning. And the Doctor didn't realize until later, but yeah. And so they figured out, because in 2046 Ruby would have been, in 2004 she was born, so 2046 minus 2004, that she would have been 42. Roughly that, yeah. And so her mother, who was 15, should have been in the 42 plus 10, that's 52, 52 plus 5, 57. So her mother would have been like late 50s. So murder would have been most likely alive in 2046 when this whole testing thing happened. And so because of that, they were able to use that to find out who Ruby's mother is, and then later carry that information back and everything. Whatever, yeah. You can, so yeah, they would have been able to use, since they already got that information, the doctor would have been able to use his screwdriver to transpose that to the current day technology, and bada bing, bada bing. So I'll speak on this later. Right. Yeah. Okay. So, and then, so the doctor. Well, that was a cool touch where the snow froze. Mel, because she's cold because she's dead, and because of that, the whole snow affected her more. Maybe that made it easier for Sutekh to take her over, even though she was trying to resist. I don't know. Something to think about. Could be. Right, and so that happened. Mel became a Sutekh follower, kidnapped the doctor, took him to Sutekh, and with all of that, he did, I think, was a good plan where you bring death to death. So a negative plus a negative is a positive. That's what they were going at here. And so you bring death to death, and so it reverses everything. And bada bing, bada boom, we have a reversal, and everybody that was dead related to the Sutekh thing regained their life. They became conscious again. And so I don't mind that as a conclusion. Is it just ex machina like? No. I think it's just as good as any other solution we've seen. Like the Pandora, we were thinking like he escaped the Pandora because he had already escaped it in the timeline. You see? What are other finales? Bad Wolf is the Rose putting Bad Wolf against her, and the Vortex. End of Time was the Doctor. Was End of Time again? The Doctor absorbing the radiation. There was the radiation and everything, and the Master got sent back in time to Gallifrey with the thing, and so that ended. Details kind of fuzzy. The Donna season, that was Dr. Donna taking control of the Daleks and Skyro or whatever, and reversing everything. Capaldi, it was doing heaven sense, he was punching, right, and it got to Gallifrey, and to save Clara, and then Clara, it was there. Details are kind of fuzzy. Trying to remember. Bill, it was that Bill became a Cyberman, and through that she was able, and the Doctor was able to save that place from the Cybermen. It wasn't related to. There was no that long season building arc there. Yeah, the more archy things was Matt Smith's run and yeah, stuff like that. But anyway, and we kept seeing Rose that one season and yeah, alright. With Donna season we kept seeing Rose and she was trying to reach the doctor and all that. Right. So this kind of sketchy. I remember all of it, but you know. Okay, right. So it's no worse or greater than any of those conclusions. So it is what it is. But I like that we saw things come full circle. I think that's what I was mentioning earlier, where we see how things connect because the doctor is kept alive because Sutekh wanted to see how everything would relate to Ruby's mother because he couldn't figure out who Ruby's mother is because the doctor didn't know. And so, because of the memories thing, when the doctor went there and all that and this and that and whatever, they couldn't figure out who she is. So I was thinking it was some kind of, she was some like otherworldly figure, but she's just like a regular person. And not like a Time Lord or anything. Ruby's just human. And I like that. I prefer that. She's not like Clara, where she's like the impossible girl. Or Rose, who absorbed the time vortex, and Donna, who absorbed the regeneration energy of a Time Lord or anything like that. She was just simply a regular person. Just a regular person who, through the circumstances of her birth, because Sutekh was there and Sutekh became visible, and because he didn't know who. Oh, I get it, because he didn't know who the lady was. Because of that, there was this whole thing, because it was snowing and all of that, Ruby's soul got embedded with Sutekh's, this song by Sutekh, where she, because they were singing Carol of the Bells at the time where she was dropped off at the church, and because her mother put it into being that she wanted the child's name to be Ruby, and because the doctor was there and the TARDIS and Sutekh was there, and because he's been using the TARDIS, it became this whole memory thing, and so Ruby was embedded with that thing, and that's how she was able to, that connects the snow, and that connects the mother, and she was pointing the Ruby Road sign, and Sutekh using the TARDIS, and then all that. And Sutekh's been using the TARDIS ever since the 70s when he fought the Doctor. So I'm thinking that's all everything is connected. And the 73 yards, that's how the perception filter was. And that's why yeah, that's how the perception filter relates in the 73 yards. And we saw how that came back into connecting. How we saw previously that Ruby remembered the things that happened in 73 yards with the Richard Williams. You see, everything connects with what babies and abandonment. Yeah, we were talking about that with the babies and the abandonment. That was kept cropping up. I remember I said that. I'm not sure which reaction it was, but I said that about the babies and the abandonment and all that cropping up. And Susan Trial, because she was just a manifestation of Sutekh, used to interact with the Doctor and everything, and because he was leaving a remnant of the TARDIS everywhere. Okay, yeah, okay. Thinking about it, it all makes sense, because I'm filming this like half hour after I did my reaction. So if it was fresh, because it's still fresh, I might not have gotten everything like this. So it might not have made sense to me. But now it's making sense. Not that I necessarily fully agree or disagree or anything. I'm just speaking, logically and everything. I'm just speaking, not logically. I'm speaking how I think Russell wrote it and how I'm interpreting it right now. When the Christmas, if there's a Christmas special this year, or the next season, whatever, my thoughts may change because you'll see online discourse and people will bring different points to you, and you'll be able to like, oh, I never thought of that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this what I was thinking doesn't make sense, but yeah. And there was a happy ending. Everyone was brought back and all that. So I think the season was too short. I agree there. People have been saying the season was too short. I think this could have used another 2 episodes, maybe a 10 episode season. I don't like just being 8 episodes for this because we want more Doctor, But I guess you can counter it with they had specials before, and the specials were just like in December, and this is sort of May, June that we see these episodes. May, June, May, April, February, March, April. Does it start April? Or is it 8 episodes? This is June 21. So it would have been that had to April. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. That's a thing. But still, I want more Doctor Who, so I disagree. Yeah, should have been more episodes, right? But yeah, overall, good season. It had some dips and some highs. Looking back overall, let me see which the episodes of the season. Okay, so I'm not counting the Church on Ruby Road as a part of the season. So Space Series, it was okay. The Devil's Court, I really like that. Boom. I liked it. 73 yards, yes. Even though it's kind of, I like it, but I don't like it. Because did they explain everything there? No, they didn't explain. They didn't. Even though we got this explanation of why Ruby from the future had the whole why the 73 yards distance, because it was the TARDIS interacting with everything and the perception filter. Yeah, so that makes sense. But not everything that was fully explained, but whatever. So yeah, I like it, but I still don't like it. Dot and Bubble, yeah, like that one. Rogue, yeah. I'm viewing Legend Ruby the Son by itself, good. And Empire of Death, good. I think as a combined 2-parter, better. I'd have to watch it back to back to get like a full appreciate, but initial, yeah. Alright, and so we got. So that's how I think the season was. It was a good season. It wasn't the best, but it was better than Chibnall. Chibnall seasons better than Chibnall's season. It didn't hit everything, and okay, that's fine. But it was more good than not, and I did not dislike any episodes. Well, that's because even though me saying I liked and disliked 73 yards doesn't mean I actually dislike it, if you get me. Right. So all of these episodes had merit. Some were just mediocre, and others were good, and some were great. And we still have Mrs. Flawda as something left unanswered. Well, we got an answer to everything else, I think. About who Susan is, who Ruby's mother is, all of that. But we still don't get an answer to Mrs. Flood. And it seems she's going to be involved next season. Or if there's Christmas special or whatever, she'll be involved somehow, because she said something about she has plans. So we thought she was like a part of what name again? Sutekh's posse and entourage thing. But no, she's not a Panther of the Gods. She's not anything like that. She is just her own thing in this aspect, but she's related to someone else because she knew the Sutekh was coming and everything. So she has some kind of powers. She knows who the doctor is and all that. So we better get an answer for that next season. Yeah. So I think that wraps it up. Those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed. Looking forward to seeing you in my next Doctor Who reactions and in my other reactions on the channel. And yeah, goodbye.